Hi, it's Natalie. How are you? I was thinking about you and I wanted to shoot you a quick message. I know that it's been a crazy season holiday wise, and I know that everyone's busy, right? And had a lot of things on your mind. I'm sure you were super preoccupied with things, and I know there's another week of craziness before New Year's, and so I wanted to shoot you a quick message before that started, so that I don't miss you before the new year starts. And so I was thinking about you because I know that we've been working together for the last few months or even longer. And I just wanted to make sure that I got you started right in the new year. Whether you failed miserably or you haven't gotten started quite yet, or you committed, you thought you were going to commit, but then the holidays got in the way and you haven't been able to really get the results you've been looking for, you've been struggling, whatever it may be, it's totally understandable. Don't beat yourself up for that. But I just wanted to be able to provide you some hope for the new year, because I know that sometimes we look back at our past and we're like, oh my goodness, I did horrible. How am I going to get started in the first place again? Or I don't want to start at square one again. Or I'm stuck. I thought that this was for me, but I can't move forward. Whatever that may be, I know we have different circumstances in our life. I know time is it steals away everything that we want to really achieve in our lives, and especially with our health and fitness. And let's throw all those things out the window. Let's forget what's happened in the past, because I've been there, and honestly I don't want to look back. I know how that feels. That guiltiness comes creeping in, and we know that things happen. So I wanted to quickly give you an opportunity to kind of start back up on a clean slate, because we know that honestly, circumstances change in our lives. And I love the new year because even though I'm not the biggest fan of New Year's resolution, I honestly believe that having that new year, that first day of the month, to kind of start over is kind of refreshing. It's freeing to be able to say, you know what's happened in the past has happened in the past, but I'm gonna move forward and I'm gonna try to do better this time around. And that's the opportunity I'm giving you now, because I know that you want to keep progressing in a positive way, and I know that you still have big goals to achieve physically and mentally, and I want to help you do that, because I know that come new year, people are gonna want to start running into one direction or another in regards to their health and fitness. And I honestly want to be that person that you go to, because I feel like I can provide you that personal level, that one-on-one, that not lots of times you get anywhere else you go. Because I've done the gym, I've done classes, I've done personal trainer, and I've invested hundreds of dollars on those things. And honestly, it hasn't worked, because year after year, I noticed that I was just not getting the results that I wanted, or I was doing the quick fixes, and that the results just didn't last. And so I was feeling exhausted and deprived of the ability to see change in my life. And so I want to be able to provide you those tools and those resources to be able to help you reach those goals that you've been wanting to achieve. And maybe this season wasn't the right time for you to start, and that's totally understandable. I've done that too. And sometimes we beat ourselves up and think that because of that's why we failed. But don't worry about that, and let's start new. And so I want to provide you a special opportunity this come January to help you get started on a different foot, not on the right foot, but on a different foot, because we know that I want to be able to help you to really reel in what has worked and what hasn't worked, and kind of figure that out with together. And so maybe the program that you started with wasn't the right fit, and that's totally fine. It happens. We're not perfect. And the nutrition plan, maybe we have to simplify that a little bit more for you. So I want to be able to do that for you and find the right fit. And honestly, sometimes that first one is may not be the right one, and that's totally okay. So, this is I have an awesome opportunity that's coming in a couple of days actually, to be able to really get you together with the exact program that will really help you to achieve the results you've been looking for and to achieve them long term, not just temporary, but long term. And there's a plan that I have set up just for you so that you don't feel like you're stuck in one place. And then, once you achieve or you finish one program, you're done there. I want you to know that once you finish a program, that we're going to move forward and help you with the next step, because that's where we get stuck. We get stuck when we finish one thing, we're like, okay, what's next? And then we kind of like fall back to our bad habits. So that's where the key is in helping you achieve your results, is figuring out what the next step is. And this is it right here, guys. I want you to feel like you have a plan for 2017. Like it's drawn out and you're ready to rock and roll for 2017. And so if you want some more information and you want to be able to get back on board and not feel like, you're going to be left behind because of the past failures, don't think like that. I want to help you. I want to help you get started in the right foot. So let's talk a little bit more and see what those goals look like. And let's make them really achievable by starting off with very small, simple goals to get to that big one that you've been wanting to achieve for a long time. So I want to take this opportunity to just touch base and see where you're at, and let's go from here. I have something that's starting in a week, so we kind of have to move a little bit quickly here. That's the only thing. But I want to be able to help you feel comfortable in making the decision that will really make you or help you move forward in a positive way, and not look at it in a negative way that, that you've failed or anything like that. So, I know that the holiday was crazy. Let's forget about that. Let's move forward. And so, if you want some more information and you want to chat and see what will work for you, let's do that. Let me know what day works best for you, and we can set up a phone call, even a video chat. I love video chats because I love seeing people's faces. And, honestly, I know we're super busy to meet up at a coffee place or, a panera or something like that. I know it's super busy. So video chat is totally cool for me. Trust me, I'm super busy and I honestly don't have as much time as I wish as much as I wish I had, running around after 3 little kids or two and then feeding one for every single moment of the day. But let me know and we can touch base before January 1st in the next few days so that I can get you started right and try to find the perfect one for you, the perfect program, the perfect nutrition plan. And let's simplify it, because honestly, I know that we can do that for you, but we just got to make sure that we touch base and really get down deeper into what is going on and figure out that for you. And I know that you can achieve those goals. Don't give up. I've been there. I know that it feels overwhelming at times, but honestly, there is a solution and I want to help you. But if this is not for you, if you feel like this is hasn't been working, our relationship hasn't been working, maybe I'm not the right fit for you, and that's totally fine. I don't take it personal. If that's the case, I want to wish you the very best for 2017 and that you're able to find the right solution for you and that you're able to achieve those big goals. If I'm not the right person, if this is not the right solution for you, that's totally fine. But if this sounds like something that you want to restart again and you want to, hit the ground running in 2017, then let's do this together.